而我们刚刚看到川普呢，其实他所展现出来的和习近平见面时候谈话的口气，和大家熟悉的川普，或者是他见梅克尔时候的川普是相当不一样的。我刚刚特别提到，两国正式最重要的外交访问是川普接受了习近平的邀请，对于今年到中国进行国事访问。而国事访问呢，跟这种访问最大的一个不同，现在这种访问就是被称之为就是首脑会面。国事访问它牵涉到了相当多共同的记者招待会、共同的声明，也就是下一次才是更重要的两个国家的领导者的正式的高峰会，也代表更大的一个意涵。让我们来回顾一下过去川普口中的中国，如果他当选，他要怎么对付他？
If you look at what countries like China are doing to this country, they are eating our lunch. We're building China. We are really building China because everything we make is made in China or other countries.
2010年9月 CNN 主持人形容为最知名的商人、成功的企业家的川普，还看不出他竞逐总统大位的企图，但可以听出他对中美贸易出口非常有意见。
In my opinion, you tax China. China is taking advantage of this country unbelievably. Now, I say you put a 25% tax on everything that's made in China.
That's a tariff.
That creates, and you know what? And then the free
a trade war.
That's right. And you know what? I'd love to have a. How are they going to retaliate?
Well, you know how much loans, you know how much money we owe China right now.
1 year of this tax, and we don't owe them anything.
2015年6月，川普宣布竞选总统时，再把矛头对准中国，而且话说得巧妙。
People say, "Oh, you don't like China?" No, I love them, but their leaders are much smarter than our leaders, and we can't sustain ourselves. With that, there's too much. It's like take the New England Patriots and Tom Brady and have them play your high school football team. That's the difference between China's leaders and our leaders, because our leaders don't understand the game. We could turn off that spigot by charging them tax until they behave properly.
他说，与其招待中国领导人国宴，应该让他们上麦当劳坐坐就好。
I beat the people from China. I win against China. You can win against China if you're smart. But our people don't have a clue. We give state dinners to the heads of China. I say, why are you doing state dinners for them? They're ripping us left and right. Just take them to McDonald's and go back to the negotiating table. Seriously.
川普威胁加码苛征中国45%的进口商品关税。
And we talk about free trade. It's not free trade, it's stupid trade. China dumps everything that they have over here. No tax, no nothing, no problems, no curfews, no anything. We can't get into China. The 45% is a threat that if they don't behave, if they don't follow the rules and the regulations so that we can have it equal on both sides, we will tax you.
2016年5月，印第安纳州的竞选演讲，川普语出惊人。
We can't continue to allow China to rape our country, and that's what they're doing. It's the greatest theft in the history of the world.
川普竞选时痛批中国刻意压低人民币汇率，以便宜的出口商品偷走美国制造业工作。他承诺当选第一天就要将中国列为汇率操纵国。
The single biggest weapon used against us and to destroy our companies is devaluation of currencies. And the greatest ever at that is China. Very smart. They're like grand chess masters. They are, and we're like checker players, but bad ones. If I'm going to instruct my Treasury Secretary to label China a currency manipulator, which should have been done years ago.
川普终究未能实现竞选承诺，但他没有改变看法，人称中国是操纵汇率总冠军。美国财政部长努奇2月23号受访时，对这一点有所保留。
We have a process within Treasury where we go through and look at currency manipulation across the board.
对中国的意见之多，全球暖化，川普也把它归咎中国。
Donald thinks that climate change is a hoax perpetrated by the Chinese. I think it's real.
I did not.
Science is real.
I do not say that.
And I think it's important that we grip this and deal with it, both at home and abroad.
She says he did. He says, I don't. This is the problem with Twitter. It leaves a record. And yes, many times on Twitter, he's referred to climate change as a hoax. And specifically back in 2012, he said the concept of global warming was created by and for the Chinese in order to make U.S. manufacturing non-competitive.
川普屡屡拿中国贸易出口、汇率操纵说事，台湾被卷入争端。2016年12月2号，川普发推文说，台湾总统蔡英文今天给我打电话，祝贺我当选总统，谢谢。这通元首对话一时激起千层浪，打破美国维系数十年的政策，是1979年美国与中华民国断绝正式外交关系以来的第一次。华盛顿邮报和多名亚洲事务专家都认为，川普是把台湾当作与中国谈判的筹码。他在同一天再次发文，有意思，美国向台湾出售数十亿美元军备，但我却不该接受一个祝贺电话。
台湾方面一个小动作，根本改变不了国际社会一个中国的格局。我相信，也不会改变美国政府多年来奉行的一个中国的政策。
川普12月4号直接推特回击。过去中国让货币贬值，让我们的公司难以竞争，对我们输入中国的产品征收重税，美国并不征收他们的税，或者在南中国海中间建造大规模军事设施的时候，有问过我们是否可以吗？我不认为如此。
I fully understand the one China policy, but I don't know why we have to be bound by a one China policy unless we make a deal with China, having to do with other things, including trade. I mean, look, we're being hurt very badly by China with devaluation, with taxing us heavy at the borders when we don't tax them, with building a massive fortress in the middle of the South China Sea, which they shouldn't be doing, and frankly, with not helping us at all with North Korea. You have North Korea, you have nuclear weapons, and China could solve that problem, and they're not helping us at all.
2017年1月1号，北韩领导人金正恩宣布进入成功开发洲际弹道导弹的最后阶段，未来将可向美投递核弹头，等于给即将上任的川普下马威。第二天，川普先是在推特上说，朝鲜说能打到美国的核武器，已进入最后开发阶段，这不可能发生。后来他又表示，中国通过完全的单向贸易，从我们这里拿走了大量金钱和财富，但却没有在朝鲜问题上提供帮助。很好。有分析认为，对川普来说，大陆的半岛政策如果只是在多边谈判上发力，这样是相对消极的。他在选前曾经表示，朝鲜问题不过是大陆领导人打一通电话就能解决的事。日前，川普则表示，如果中国不打算解决北韩问题，我们将会采取行动。
One of the papers called the other day, and they said, "Would you speak to the leader of North Korea?" I said, "Absolutely. Why not? Why not?" And they come out, "Trump would speak to him." Who the hell cares? I'll speak to anybody. Who knows? There's a 10% or a 20% chance that I can talk him out of those damn nukes, because who the hell wants him to have nukes? And there's a chance. You know what? It's called opening a dialogue. I wouldn't go there. That I can tell you. If he came here, I'd accept him. But I wouldn't give him a state dinner like we do for China and all these other people that rip us off, or we give them these big state dinners. We give them state dinners like you've never seen. We shouldn't have dinners at all. We should be eating a hamburger on a conference table, and we should make better deals with China and others.
2月8号，美国白宫突然释放出中美破冰讯息，川普致函习近平，表示期待与北京发展建设性关系。川普上任的第22天，2月9号，两国元首终于通上电话。
I had a very, very good conversation, as most of you know, yesterday with the president of China. It was a very, very warm conversation. I think we are on the process of getting along very well.
特朗普强调，我充分理解美国政府奉行一个中国政策的高度重要性。美国政府坚持奉行一个中国政策。
这 这通电话等于是让中国方面得到川普政府承诺将遵循一中政策。美国国务卿提勒森3月18号访问北京，就两国下一阶段元首会晤密切沟通。大陆国家主席习近平4月6号访问美国，川习会登场。川普夫妇在海湖庄园以国宴款待习近平夫妇，大啖干式熟成纽约客牛排，而不是他一直宣称的麦当劳。